Hey everyone, and welcome to Talent Tip Thursday. My name is Gerry Diaz. I'm the Talent Acquisition Director here at Webhead. And if you're like me, you've probably thought, I really feel like walking out of this interview. And if you're anything like me, you've probably thought also, how should I walk out of this interview? And I've heard a lot of bad interview experiences lately, and I want to give you some tips this month, beginning today, on when you should walk out of an interview and how you should do it. And I guess the first thing you should look for is, if you go to an interview and you spend 30 minutes answering questions from a person who doesn't even look at you, and they're reading the questions off a script, and you've answered all their questions, and you finally get to ask a question. Your question is, can I ask a question about the job? And they look at you and tell you, no, not yet, we're not there yet. At that point, you really shouldn't even be there. You should exit that interview. Also, another thing is, if your potential employer says, oh, you'll have to pay for any drug or background screenings, no, that's another indicator to walk out. Real companies don't do that. Also, if you sit down and you get to the interview and you find that the position that you're speaking about pays less than what they told you initially, it's less appealing than when it was when they approached you, and the hours of work are less desirable than what you really want, at that point you really should end the interview. And then most of all, if you get an interview and they tell you that all employee training is unpaid, that is your cue to head for the exit doors. Tune in next week when I give you 4 more tips on things you should look for and how to go about exiting that interview gracefully and professionally. Today's been Talent Tip Thursday. You could follow us on Twitter at Webhead SA Tech, and also on Instagram. Have a great weekend.